Welcome to my YouTube channel, Family Drama Files. Please like, share, subscribe for more emotional videos.
I never imagined that one ordinary car accident would destroy everything. I believed in my family. While sitting in a hospital room, I overheard a conversation that was never meant for my ears. What I discovered forced me to secretly order DNA tests for every child. I was raised with unconditional love. When the results arrived, my entire world collapsed. Instead of screaming or walking away, I stayed silent. Then I invited everyone to one unforgettable family dinner, where every envelope was waiting at the table. What happened next changed every life forever. For more than 20 years, I believed I had the perfect family. We were not rich, but we had enough. I worked long hours while my wife stayed close to the children. Every birthday, every vacation, every school event made me feel proud of the life we had built together. I never questioned anything because trust was the foundation of our marriage. Everything changed after a serious accident sent my wife to the hospital. While waiting outside her room, I accidentally heard two nurses discussing confidential information about blood types and medical records. One sentence immediately caught my attention because it made no medical sense. They mentioned that one of my children could not possibly share my biological profile. At first, I convinced myself they had mixed up the records, but the thought refused to leave my mind. When everyone returned home, I quietly contacted a private laboratory. Without telling anyone, I collected DNA samples through ordinary household items. I told myself I only wanted peace of mind. Days later, the laboratory called and asked me to come in personally. The specialist looked uncomfortable before handing me 4 sealed reports. The first result shattered me. The child I had raised since birth was not biologically mine. My hands started shaking, but I opened the second envelope, hoping the first one was a mistake. It was even worse. The second child was also not mine. Then I opened the third report, and my heart completely broke. 3 of the 4 children, I loved it more than life itself, was not biologically related to me. Only one child shared my DNA. I spent several sleepless nights asking myself whether my entire marriage had been built on lies. Every family photograph suddenly felt different. Every memory carried questions instead of happiness. I could have confronted my wife immediately, but I wanted the truth in front of everyone who had helped hide it. I planned a large family dinner and invited both sides of the family. Everyone believed we were celebrating our wedding anniversary. The table was beautifully prepared, but beside every plate rested a sealed envelope with one DNA report inside. Nobody understood why they were there. After dinner, I calmly stood up and thanked everyone for coming. Then I asked each person to open the envelope in front of them. Silence filled the room as they slowly read the reports. My wife turned pale before anyone spoke. She knew exactly what the papers meant. She tried blaming the laboratory before. The room became completely silent. Family members, who had defended her for years, could no longer deny the evidence. Finally, she admitted that years earlier, she had hidden multiple affairs because she never believed the truth would come out. The hardest moment was looking at the children. I told them that DNA could never erase the years of love I had given them. I had changed diapers, attended school events, comforted them through illnesses, and celebrated every achievement. Those memories belonged to us forever. Their biological history could never erase the bond we shared. That night, my marriage ended, but my relationship with the children did not. I refused to punish innocent lives for the choices of adults. The truth hurt deeply, but living with lies would have destroyed me even more. Sometimes, the greatest betrayal is not the lie itself, but the years stolen by that lie. Truth may break your heart, but it also gives you the freedom to rebuild your life with dignity. A real family is built through love, responsibility, and sacrifice. Never allow deception to define your future. Choose truth. Choose peace. Choose self-respect.